Prime Minister of the Republic of India, distinguished members of the Indian delegation, distinguished guests, members of the Indonesian government, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it is a great pleasure for me to host you, Prime Minister Modi, and your delegation. This visit is very important as a milestone in our relationship. Our discussions this morning were both intensive and productive. Also, they were forward-looking. We have produced meaningful outcomes, and we are determined to translate these commitments into concrete results that benefit our two peoples. Excellencies, my visit to New Delhi last year left a lasting impression on me. It gave me the opportunity to experience firsthand the richness of India's civilization and remarkable diversity of its culture. Our two nations are bound by centuries of shared identities and enduring ties. Indonesian culture, Indonesian history, Indonesian experience have been vastly influenced by Hindu culture, by the influence of the Indian civilization. In fact, perhaps I would say at least 30% of our language, maybe 40% comes from Sanskrit. Many names of our people really are Sanskrit names. I think our national symbol, the Garuda, I think also comes from Indian or Hindu mythology, Hindu culture. Even our motto, Susanti, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, I think also has Sanskrit roots. History brought our countries together. We have shared values and common vision forward. Both our nations were colonized by imperialists. We suffered a lot. Both our peoples suffered, and India also had to go through a long period of anti-imperialist, anti-colonial struggle. Indonesia also. And we cannot forget that during our War of Independence, India, I think, was one of the first countries to declare your support for our independence. India actively supported us. Indian leaders sent assistance to us. So this relationship goes very far. I myself, a strong admirer of Indian history, Indian culture. I also want to admit, Your Excellency, I follow your career and I copy many of your programs. I don't mind admitting, because if it succeeds for hundreds of million people with the same background as Indonesia, the same problems, we are nearly the same. We have the same problems of big population. We are agriculture in background. We face many natural disasters. And yet, India has achieved many progress. So I openly admit that I follow your career and I copy a lot of your programs. And it's proving to be successful for us. So thank you very much, Mr. Modi. I'm very happy there's no copyright to all your programs. So, jadi saudara-saudara yang dari Indonesia, ya saya terang-terangan, saya bilang banyak kebijakan beliau ya pro rakyat miskin, ya saya nggak ragu-ragu. Kita ambil yang baik. In fact, just I think yesterday a team from Indonesia just came back from I think 2 or 3 weeks of study of the achievements many Indian groups have achieved in making arid land to be arable again with what's called permaculture. So we are studying this closely, and we have a lot to learn, and we are not afraid of learning.